Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Jeff back with another Head beer review. Tonight I'm going to be doing Southern Tier Creme Brulee Stout. It's an Imperial Milk Stout brewed with vanilla beans. It's brewed and bottled in Lakewood, New York. No idea where that is. It's 9.6% alcohol by volume, and it says on here that they use 2-roll pale malt, dark caramel malt, vanilla bean, and lactose sugar. The hops that they use are Columbus for bittering, and for aroma they use Horizon. It has a lot written on here. I'll read it. Try and be pretty quick, but it says, "We are not the harbingers of truth, as some may suggest, but it may indeed be argued that our brewing philosophy is tantamount to a dessert with a bellicose past. How, you may ask, would a brewery determine a likeness to hard-coated custard? Our response is simple. Resilience is a necessity, and of course the extra finesse needed to top off a contentious treat with definition doesn't hurt. By comprehending the labyrinth movement of time, one would not think it strange to trace the errant path of an ordinary object such as a cream dessert, only to discover that it has been the cause of cultural disputes since the Middle Ages. The British founders of burnt cream, and from Spain, crema catalana, both stand by their creative originality, and we respect that. But it was the French creme brulee, amid the strife of contention, that survived to represent our deliciously creamy brew." Okay, and it says it right here. Bottled on July 22nd, so yeah, this one gets released in the summer sometime. I think in North Carolina we get just about all their stouts from the Blackwater series. As you can see there, there's Java, Mocha, Oat, and Chocolate. I've got the Mocha one. I'll give that one a review in a little while, but this was the one I was most excited about getting. We get a lot of their beers, but this one by far was the one I was most excited about trying. I've heard lots of good things about it, and I really enjoy milk stouts, so I figured I might as well give it a try. For those of you guys who don't know out there, milk stouts are really interesting because they add lactose sugar to the brew, which adds a sweetness and doesn't contribute any to the alcohol content because it is unfermentable sugar. So thought that was pretty interesting. I didn't even know that until a couple months ago when I ran into one of the guys, distribution guys from Left Hand Brewing, and he explained it to me because they were talking obviously about their milk stout, which is like their staple beer. But really excited about this one. I think it comes about $8 a bottle or so. Not entirely sure, but sells out pretty quick. I think it's one of their most popular. Definitely one of the most popular from the Blackwater series. This one and the chocolate one are the most popular, and then the pumpkin beer, pumpkin. Other than this one, are probably their most popular. I know they brew a lot of other really good ones, like their IPA and some other ones that are really good. They have a really interesting cap. You can see that. I don't even know which way it goes, but pretty cool. So it says serve at 42 degrees in a snifter, so I'll use my Dogfish Head glass. I'm not going to give this one a really big pour because I'm doing a 5K at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for pancreatic cancer. If any of you guys would like to donate to the cause, I'll leave a link below. But as you can see, just dark as night. It's got a nice milky head, not really too big or anything like that, but I didn't pour too aggressively, but it has a nice mocha color, and I can already smell the vanilla from here, but it doesn't really have too much lacing or alcohol legs or anything. But let's go ahead and give it a smell. Oh my god, that is the sweetest smelling beer I've ever smelled. That is just insane. Just vanilla, chocolate, just everything. It's just, that is the sweetest smelling beer I've ever smelled. That is nuts how they can do that. So probably the best smelling beer I've ever smelled on all dark beer. I'm going to say that because I do enjoy the smell of hops, but that's just insane. Alright, let's see if the taste can hold up to the smell. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Holy crap, that's so good. Damn, I don't even know what to say about this. It just runs a whole variety of flavors. Just intense vanilla, nice roasted malt, super sweet flavor. You're getting some chocolate in there. Yeah, this is just, if you could think of what liquid creme brulee would taste like, this is it. That is so good. Yeah, and it's got a nice sweetness that's lingering. It's not too bad. It's not cloying or anything. It's just really good. And it says serve at 42 degrees Fahrenheit, so it was sitting out for a couple minutes before I opened it, so it doesn't really need to warm up anymore. And this is just an insanely good beer. I'm definitely going to recommend this one to anyone out there. I would say probably it's a dessert beer, and I would definitely recommend sharing with someone else because this is insanely sweet. And I've only poured a little bit in here, probably about 8 ounces or so, but probably it's going to be too sweet to try and kill this whole bomber by yourself. So I would recommend sharing it with someone else. But this is an easy A for me. I'm going to give this one a 94. It is delicious. It's insanely sweet. We'll see if it gets too sweet as this night goes on, but I'm probably not going to drink much more than this. And save some for someone else a little bit later. Yeah, so this is just insanely good. Definitely recommend it if you guys can still find bottles. If not, you have to wait till next summer. But Southern Tier, they definitely bring it with this one. A 94. Catch you guys next time.